What do you value most about your church? When asked that question, here, in your own words, are what you said. People. Talented, welcoming, embracing, celebrating, and caring for one another. There is a family atmosphere here, loving relationships, willing to try new ideas. Worship. Great lay participation as liturgists, readers, chancel and handbell choir members, greeters, ushers, and more. Great use of music and the arts, a variety of music, and a beautiful sanctuary that inspires worship. Music and art. Talented musicians providing music for worship, music and more, which raises $6,000 each year for local mission. The Racine Arts Council working with children to display their art in the Chapel Art Gallery and write plays to perform in Ehrman Hall. Your staff. Music, office, custodial, videotech, and pastoral staff are all friendly and helpful and creative. They are a great asset. They haven't just kept us going through this crazy time. They have found new ways to provide worship, Bible studies, prayer, church in a box, checking in with members, and to reach out to our virtual members. Our building. Beautiful architecture, beautiful space for Sunday morning worship, Christmas Eve, Maundy Thursday, and Easter services, weddings, baptisms, and memorial services. It is a holy place. One can sense the presence of God here. Sitting in the pews, one imagines the faith and courage of the early abolitionist Presbyterians building a space this big with just a few members. They inspire us to do our part in our time for God's justice and compassion. Mission. The food pantry, community meals, Hand of Hope, music and more, partnerships with our sister church in Cuba and the Julian Thomas Elementary School and the Underground Railroads. I asked you for what you value. I also asked you for what you would do if you have greater resources. Here is your wish list. A staff for Christian formation for children, youth, and adults. Someone to help us reach out to families and help grow the membership. A part-time visitation pastor. Someone who would know us and who we would know and trust to be a wise and caring minister in times of illness and death. Diversity. Partnerships with other churches in Racine, especially those with different demographic and ethnic makeup than ours. More mission, including mission trips and increased interaction with our partner church in Cuba. More use of the building by the community. Develop a Stevens ministry. Continue and expand virtual services, including Sunday morning worship, Bible studies, prayer, fellowship groups, and more. Better lights and signage for the building to do more to show that we're open, and long-term plan for building maintenance and improvements. Now, to continue just what you have requires a budget of $390,000. $15,000 to $20,000 of that comes from parking lot and building rentals. An additional $40,000 is available from interest earned by the foundation. But the larger portion comes from your pledges. To do some of what you identified on your wish list, just adding a part-time person for Christian formation and a part-time visitation pastor, for example, will take an additional $20,000 to $30,000. The COVID pandemic has challenged us. It has also compelled us to consider our values and remember what truly matters. Gathering as the church, encouraging and being encouraged in our faith, loving others as Christ Jesus loves us, especially in times of struggle or loss. These call to our hearts. May our treasures go where our hearts lead.